Huh? What are you two doing here?
Morning, Bonnie.
Hi.
Oh. Since when was there a cat in here?
Oh,
Who's this?
that's Potato. That's a god.
Potato. I can have my own little cat? Ah! No! Bonnie!
Ow, ow, hey. You're just gonna stay in my room?
You hurt me!
Alright, anyways, I don't know where everyone else is at.
I don't know either. I just
Potato's being weird.
annoyed you last night. By the way, you talk in your sleep.
What do you mean? Oh.
Hey, you two. How's it going?
Oh, hello.
What are y'all's plans for today?
Not really anything. Is everyone still not here?
Yeah, no, they all went to Subway.
Again?
Yeah, they all went to Subway. They were gonna get you to get the sandwiches, then they went down, they said that you talked in your sleep, and then, yeah, they just said not. BonBon, do you have any plans for today?
I mean, I'm trying to befriend that cat over there so I can have my own little personal cat. But that's all.
Oh, actually, could I talk to you two about something? Something kind of serious.
Sure.
It's in regards to what y'all experienced a couple of months back. The time void.
I'll be serious.
The time void.
Yeah, I just have a few little questions. But first, I bet y'all will have some questions about this. So, I want to show y'all something first, I guess.
Since when was that there?
What is this? And when were you down here?
I
got back from my poker game. We're doing a timeout right now. We're giving break time.
Poker game.
I asked him to help me since
about
he knew a bit about animatronics.
Freddy.
But if we can all have just a seat over here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not gonna sit. I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna stand.
All right, so I wanted to ask y'all a bit about y'all's time in the time void. Why did y'all go back in the first place?
Well,
I don't remember.
We were trying to stop, Glitch Trap.
And his time tsunami. Yeah, I had a theory that would affect the area, allowing y'all to go back and then stop him, but of course, Alistair did what he did. Speaking of him, did you interact with him in the time void at all? Was he with you, or?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I feel like he was there, but maybe he wasn't. I don't have a good memory of it.
And what about Glitch Trap?
Well,
did you stop him, kill him?
Well, no. Me and Glitch Trap were battling.
Mm-hmm.
So
he said.
Portal.
So what? Did he set off the button, then throw you back into the portal, or?
No. I saw, like, what happened to him. Someone...
What?
Someone, sliced his,
Sliced his
head.
His head off? That's hard to do, especially since you would need a soul sword. But no, then he's a glitch program, so you need also a digital sword to do that. And those are extremely hard to find. That's why I never killed Glitch Trap in the first place. I wonder... And you don't know who the person was, at all?
No, now that I'm kind of like remembering it now. I saw like a person in like, what, green?
Green. Oh no. That was Alistair. It had to be.
What do you mean?
Whenever I'll give you a little bit of a detail. Back when I, well, first came over to y'all's pizzeria, all the way back when it was still in the void, I saw Alistair walking up. His hairdo was slightly green, and he preferred the color green back then. When I took over, I added my purple touch since I like the color purple and kind of despise the color green. So, if it was green, then there's a high chance that it was Alistair. That or an alternate universe version of Alistair. I mean, if you couldn't just straight up recognize him as Alistair, then I mean, would it really be him? Oh yes, but also, what? I'm trying to think of my question here. I heard when Alistair stored me away within the flip side, he told me a little bit about. Well, he didn't tell me specifically. He said something about his master plan that Bonnie would have some sort of revenge. And then I heard a commotion downstairs. Sounded like a brawl broke out. A portal was activated and it disappeared. Did y'all know anything about that?
Do you remember anything, Bonnie?
I was the only person who could stop this. I am the only person who could stop this. I did all this. I stopped Glitchtrap those times. I won! Utter fools. You're useless without me. Useless. The dress plan will happen sooner than you think!
I don't know if we should talk about this.
That's fine. I do want to warn you all of one thing, though. Over here, do you see this rib cage of this animatronic?
Vortex?
Yes, I found him in the road, weirdly enough. I took out his endoskeleton. It was supposed to be an Endo 01. But here, on the side, you can see an engraving. An Alistair mimic endoskeleton. It has coils that can stand up and down, and I've seen a bit of the circuit boards. It seems like they're able to mimic it seems like it was meant for show performances. But it could just mimic practically anything it sees. So, let's just say he was, perhaps, I don't know, having to replace everybody's endoskeletons with one that seemed exactly like them. That would be a quite easy thing to do, wouldn't it be?
I guess.
I would assume so.
Well, to come clean on it, I believe all of the animatronics currently within this pizzaplex, or not pizzaplex, I meant pizzeria, have an Alistair mimic endoskeleton within them.
It's a pizzaplex.
It's a large mall-like building, but that means that I don't think y'all falling out of the sky was anything unintentional. I believe that was completely intentional by Alistair's doing. If I look right here, don't mind me just looking. Yep, it is the endoskeleton. So yes, I am afraid that Alistair has already gotten a leg up on us. He seems to have either upgraded or downgraded, depending on it. I haven't done enough research. Those endos to where he could, I'm not saying he has, watch in on all of us using those own endoskeletons.
I didn't give consent.
Watching us right now?
He very well could. And the other weird thing is the ones that have lost their memory. Well, specifically Funtime Freddy here. His build is shorter than the original, and his endoskeleton is also replaced. It's practically.
I also have a new shell.
And a new shell. It's practically different from the one that existed. So, does that mean our Funtime Freddy is still somewhere else, or did he replace him entirely? These are the questions I've kind of been asking myself and
So
can't
you're
really
not
find
sure
a good.
this is the actual one?
Not sure, but I do trust him in a weird way. If Alistair did build him to be practically identical in voice to his counterpart, then why? It just doesn't make quite much sense. So that's why we developed something to perhaps, help us out. I like to call it the panic button. Here, Funtime Freddy, you can explain it better than I can.
Well, it's a button that animatronics can wirelessly push to say that they're in danger and like set an alarm, so that Rift over here can send animatronics to their location to help.
Exactly. So I used the endoskeletons. I've basically used the endoskeletons' virtual cameras to integrate a location feature. All I need is y'all's consent and me putting it in, because I'm not like Alistair. I'm not going to force it.
Do it so you can get Alistair out of my head. I don't want him in my head. I don't want him watching what I do. I just want to be in peace.
Bonnie, what about you?
Yeah, I don't want to see my internet history.
Yo.
Oh, he can see it if he can see what I can see.
What's your history? Alright, so you're thinking he could be watching us?
I very well think he could.
Well,
I already protected myself from that.
My bad.
I've already protected myself from that danger. One, I've developed myself my own illusion disc. Essentially, it makes me invisible to cameras.
Well,
So, because I have a feeling that Alistair wouldn't want to see, me, specifically. I did take over his Balti.
well, let's just hope that he isn't watching us.
Let's just
I
hope.
need
I
that.
still wonder where he is. I still do.
Does
But
he have a lair? All bad guys have a lair, so he must have a lair, right?
yes, we could look around the city and see if we can't stumble upon it. I mean, that's what we
Yo,
did.
I got a pretty important question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why does he want to even do any of this?
That is a question I can't quite answer. Alistair, as a person, I always considered him a crack job. I mean, ever since I first saw him, he was basically cackling going into the pizzeria. That's when I stopped him and took over his body. Probably isn't happy about that. But I think if, everything goes well, we could stop him. But knowing that he could have planned ahead, it scares me. It really does. Because if we're in the year, 2023, yes, 2023. The time tsunami, I read about it, it was supposed to only bring us back to the 1980s again. Just wipe the world clean. So, if Alistair went back to 1983 and shut us all down, shut all of y'all down, and I was left on the flip side, then does that mean he's had over 40 years to plan?
He seemed pretty old to me. He's probably an old man or an old grandpa, like 80 or something.
Yeah. It's just not good. I thought it would be a good time to warn you about it, since if I was Alistair, sending all of these people around, he must have some hand in Fazbear Entertainment, but that's just a theory. I haven't exactly confirmed anything about that. I'm just warning y'all that something big could be happening soon, and I am quite worried about it.
Hey, you know the sword that I have? This one?
Yeah.
Are there any more of those weapons, like, within that nature?
The old Glamrock Bonnie used to have a few of them. Wait, an emerald sword. Old Funtime Freddy had that sword.
Oh yeah, I gave it to Spring Bonnie, but he didn't do anything with it, so I just took it back.
Yeah, the old Funtime Freddy had that sword. How did Alistair gain that sword again? Even if Spring Bonnie had it, or I mean, maybe those two had it, but I don't recall it being in their possession. This is all just weird coffee talk, I guess. But
I can defend myself. I'll defend you too, Bonnie. Don't worry. I'm strong enough.
But yes, I'm going to rebuild some
Here,
of the
BonBon.
vortexes to help with the panic button influences.
I mean, is he going to be alright?
Oh, absolutely. Weirdly enough, all of you were fine. I mean, sure, a lot of you did not have your memories, but all of you,
I don't remember much.
all of you were fine at the end of the day.
All
I'm
I
not lying
all
or
I
anything.
have
Yeah.
been is just getting like glitches, and then somehow that's how I been remembering things.
Mhm.
Dual
It's
wield
all
this.
very
I feel
confusing.
like that
and
one
all
Ninja
in the-
Turtle.
Yeah.
God!
It's all in theory territory right now. I was originally going to tell you all this maybe a month later, but I thought now would be the best time to get it off my chest.
Look at me.
Probably.
I'm like that one Ninja Turtle. Look at this.
Raphael.
Sorry.
Ow. Bro's dancing.
My bad. Happens.
Whenever he comes back, I'm sure we'll be ready. And even if we aren't,
We
I'll
will.
make sure that there's at
I
least
have weapons.
something to defend us.
I can
But-
defend us. I'm very strong and talented in the martial arts.
I feel like we should. It'd be funny if we just called them Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. We should
That would
definitely
be-
call them the Ninja
That
would-
Turtles.
That would be
What?
funny.
Oh,
I think that's the cat.
potato!
I've met Mickey Mouse before.
Potato, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're giving me. You're just dropping down fish.
Yeah. He was really obsessed with money.
Oh my God! Can we see Mickey Mouse next episode?
Mickey Mouse.
You met with Easter Bonnie, didn't you? In the Time Void, didn't you?
I love
Oh, well.
Mickey Mouse.
Well, he was at the
No,
time.
I met Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Or I saw him in like a prison thing. I don't know. That's the whole thing.
I feel like we all should meet Mickey Mouse.
I want to meet Mickey Mouse.
We could
Oh,
go
it was
to
in the
Disney
place
at
where I was
some-
playing my card game.
And the cat just gave me weed.
Oh, let me see.
Hey,
That's
stop it.
over.
You're good. Dirty up my floor again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna store that in one of these pockets. There's a lot of them.
Alright.
Hey, you want a chainsaw gun, Potato?
Please do not give him a chance. Y'all are free to go, by the way, Bonnie. That's all I had to say.
Can I
Ow.
sit here and watch some shows with these TVs?
Yeah, I'm currently watching, let's see. I've been looking into this anime called The One Piece. I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh, that sounds
Oh, it's
so
like 1,000
long, though.
episodes.
I know, I'm currently on episode 253.
You want-
Oh, my
I'll
buddy,
watch.
he's on episode like 1,000. I think he actually may have finished the show. You know, for how many episodes there are out right now.
Alright, so I'll order us some Uber Eats while we watch.
Yay! I have an
Oh.
emerald dagger. Here, you can protect yourself when Alistair comes get us.
I have no
Yeah.
weapon.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to make you some.
Alright.
Just remember to put it on my bucket list. or shopping list.
Well, I guess let's watch this anime.
Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Ah, made a 50% profit today.
Hey, boss man.
Hey! How are you doing today?
Very, very tired as usual.
Don't blame you.
We need to talk about the company.
What for?
There has been specifically the, there has been a large, shipment of new animatronics to the pizzeria.
Yes, I sent those there. Well, I was originally going to ship them to multiple pizzerias, but right now we're using that pizzeria as a kind of sort of stopping place so that the other shipments can go other places.
Well, there's one thing, or like complaints.
What are the complaints?
They're like talking about saying, oh, the animatronics are having scary eyes
Scary eyes?
and large teeth
Large
or
teeth.
whatever.
Yeah, that might not be good. You know, though I know those animatronics. Well, they were originally built. I'm sure we're both familiar with the old founder of the company, William Afton.
Yeah, and one other thing they have been complaining about the pizzeria might get a lawsuit or whatever.
Oh, great. Another parent worrying about their kid. I don't have... Look, those animatronics are designed with the most advanced endoskeleton and program that I could possibly give them. They are incapable of hurting a child or parent. I tell them that, and they still don't listen. Sure, one of our old founders might have caused a murder case, but that isn't us now. That isn't us. Guess the past really can't be forgotten, huh?
I guess so.
That's fine. I'll probably go over there sometime myself. Get everything situated there. Let's see. Will that be all for today? Or is there anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Well, on your way down, could you call Vanessa into my office, please?
Right away.
Thank you. Stupid parents, stupid kids. Can't they see I'm trying to do everything around here? Being the CEO of a company might have not been the right choice. Who am I kidding? It was the perfect choice.